We'll find another way in.
Well, the graphics are poor, but at least we achieved 30 FPS in a game with really high minimum requirement. The long-awaited sequel to the mentally ill heroine who is out to save her lover is finally out, now this time on a totally different mission. Yes, the voices are still in her head, but Senua has already proven her abilities to even take on the gods. The minimum requirements are 16 GB RAM, Ryzen 5 CPU and GTX 1070 6GB VRAM, which is very high even for mid-spec gaming. So the question is, can I play? Hello guys, it's Mr.CanIplay, and in today's video, the best settings for Hellblade 2 on a low-spec PC. Now in-game settings have several options to customize your game as per your liking, so let's look at each of them and see how it impacts the graphics of the game. Now texture quality, which gives more visually appealing quality on the textures of both the character and the surrounding. When set to low, there is slight changes to the feel and the look of everything. Foliage detail, which helps us customize the amount of foliage rendered. Set to low gives us dark barren areas on the ground, basically reduced amount of grass. Volumetric, which is for quality visual effects, reduces the amount of light in some areas, especially shadowed areas when set to low. Basically, it makes dark areas become darker. View distance, which helps render distant objects, meaning lowering this setting reduces the workload on your GPU, as only the objects that are closer will be rendered much more, and this effect is seen when playing the game. Reflection quality, which helps customize the images seen on reflected surfaces such as water, so when lowered there is barely anything that is properly reflected. It looks more like a pool of mud. Now anti-aliasing, which smoothens edges on high settings, gives off rough, rugged edges on objects and even the character herself. Effects quality, which improves the quality of visual effects, doesn't do much in terms of visuals but gives you a boost in FPS, which is what we are after. Global illumination, which is for ambient lighting, reduces the amount of light in all areas when set to low and it increases when set to high. So these are the settings that you actually need to tweak to get extra FPS in in-game settings. Now on high settings, AMD FSR at quality, we get less than 10 FPS on 720p, and low settings AMD FSR at ultra performance, we get almost 20 FPS. Now I achieved all this while using a GPU, the RX 580. To get more FPS, go to user settings in app data local folder, Hellblade 2 folder, and change these settings to 0. Now this might work for some of you, while others it won't. The resolution scale cannot be lower than the given in in-game settings, so you'll have to use what is already there. With that, let's check out how it looks, feels, and even compare to maximum settings.
Stay down! This thing. Just wait till I get free.
He won't help us.
You seriously think you will survive here? You don't know this place.
He is evil. He knows this